Hello, good afternoon slash evening, everyone, depending on your locale. What's this? I have no idea. So I was looking for something to replace Doki Doki Literature Club after we made that decision. And, I just kind of started trolling Steam for any good-looking dating sims. And, this is what I found. It looked pretty positively rated, seemed interesting, so I was like, alright, you know what? Let's go for it, shall we? Hi, everyone. Hi. Hi, Gaudi. Hi, Carrick. Hi, Jory. Hi, McBall. Good evening, Karant. Hello. My god, everyone is out in force. So I did open the game, just to, get the window set up and everything, but I haven't watched the opening cutscene yet. I know about Notre Dame, and I'm actually very sad about it. But I know that they managed to save a lot of the artwork and stuff, so that's good. I mean, it hurts for me because I'm a Catholic, and it's Holy Week, and, it's just sad that it's happening this week. Where was the music I played from? That was from Dandelion, actually. It's one of my favorite tracks from Dandelion. It's called Day Off, and it's a great one. So I'm gonna just open this bad boy back up, and we're gonna watch the opening cutscene together, because I felt like it was only fair. Watch it not open now. It's totally gonna happen. Nope, it's opening. Okay, here we go. I'm actually gonna have to remember to look at my other computer today. It's all 2017, not too old. I'm excited. Oh, I'm so ready. This is awesome.
The princess lives in a monochrome world, working from the side through her lonely eyes. It reflects the ocean and
oh no, it's too much for the stream.
But her cry echoes around the simple loss of love in her
wow, it's too much for the stream. Hold on.
This whole fairy
oh, it's
tale
fine. Let's fix itself.
and sorrow's tender embrace. This was never meant to happen. The light of the day.
I see very many potential husbandos here. I like it.
Hear me sing my song.
Yes, I will date all of them.
Just keep holding on. Cinderella, why don't you stay with me tonight? We will dance.
Game's a bit loud. Oh, it is.
Holy
Holy crap. There we go. I fixed. Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I am pretty excited about this. Yeah, sorry, the game was super loud there. I didn't notice I'd left it on my my recording settings from Aviary Attorney, and that game is quiet as heck. So I always have to balance it super strangely, so I didn't realize I hadn't fixed that. Thank you, and I'm sorry. It's fixed now. Alright, well, that is our beautiful... This game! Oh, good, someone does know it. I don't know it, obviously. So I'm glad that we have somebody, somebody who does. Thank God. Is that a bunny on one guy's shoulder? That's cute. I mean, wouldn't be the first time I've dated rabbits, so, I think we should just jump in. I'm ready. Let's do it. We recommend viewing the tutorial if this is your first time playing a RenP visual novel. It's not, but I'm gonna do it anyway, just in case. Short tutorial, advance your text, blah, 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 misalign, click the back. Oh, see, this is the stuff I never remember. Okay. Skip, control. You may activate auto forward mode. In-game menus, good, good, good. Settings, customize reading experience. All right. This is very considerate of them to include a tutorial. Well, that opinion sets the mood. 72 save files, concludes the tutorial. Alright, cool. Once upon a time, in a kingdom far, far away, there were 2 crystals. One was the wow, I'm already messing up. Crystallum Lucis, protected by the ruler of the fairies. The other was the Crystallum Tenebrarum, which was watched over by the High Leader of the Witches. This sounds like D&D. This could be a D&D plot, and I am super down for it. The Lucius was Lucis? Or Lucis? I'm not sure. Lucis, I assume, because it's like light, was sustained by love, happiness, and joy. The Why can I not read today? It's not a good day to be playing a visual novel if I can't read. The Tenebrarum by fear, anger, and hatred. The fairies and witches lived in harmony with the humans of the kingdom. They regulated the powers of the crystals in order to maintain balance between darkness and light. Also, tell me if I need to adjust anything sound-wise after this, because the way this game is set up, I can't see OBS. For there can be no joy without sadness, no courage without fear. The kingdom was at peace for a time. Then one day, a traveling bard decided to write stories, tales of the magic and wonders of the kingdom. He named these stories fairy tales. In fairy tales, the light always emerged victorious, and true love was a usual reward. The fairy tales spread further than could have been predicted. The humans of the kingdom began to believe that fairy tales were true, and that the magic of the witches was inherently wicked and cruel. Oh no! The witches became hated and feared. Eventually they were hunted like animals. The witch hunt. The High Leader of the Witches, in all of her anger, created the fairy tale curse. You think we're wicked? So be it. Just as you've taken our happily ever afters, we shall take yours. Oh no! The witches used the fairy tale curse to attack humans indiscriminately, ultimately throwing the kingdom into chaos and darkness. Well, that's not nice. The ruler of the fairies, the Lucis bearer, Lucis bearer, sought to regain peace. But the witches were blinded by their hatred for humans who were responsible for the witch genocide. A terrible war, the Great War, began. Wow, we're getting a lot of plot! I actually haven't completely finished this game. I'm almost done with the last route. Alright, well, we'll try not to do that one first then. How about that? I think there was a suggested order. I forget. I looked at a lot of dating sims, and so I'm kind of getting them mixed up. But eventually, the Tenebrarum bearer, the High Leader of the Witches, was finally defeated. The Tenebrarum was lost, peace was restored, and the light once again triumphed. But darkness can never fully disappear. It waits in the shadows, patient for when its time will inevitably return. Contract, sign here. Excuse me, I can't read this. I need to read this contract before I sign it. I am in law school. There is a suggested order. Okay, that's what I thought. I guess, do I need to, like, what do I do? Oh, well, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, okay. Got it. I pushed the enter button. Oh, no! Wait! I wanted to name myself! No! Wait! Should we keep the name? I didn't realize that was a thing. Honestly, that should have been very obvious. Well, I guess. No, we can't do that. Can I skip through all that plot if we do it? I could skip through it, right? Saying you're not playing a lawyer. I mean, yes, but I would like to know. No, I feel like it's... I feel like we have to. No, I'm good. Oh, skip. Okay, there we go. There we go. Ah, it is. Okay. Duh. Alright. Well, duh. I've got to play as myself. I mean... Fixed it. Fixed it. You're fine. I like the name. Sorry. My name is Diana Riella Breton, daughter of King Gennaro Breton III. I am the crown princess of the kingdom of Angiel. At least, that was who I used to be. But that was before yesterday, when I became a victim of the infamous fairy tale curse. Oh no! I've been cursed. Oh, is that me? Dang, I got some boobs on me. Everyone has forgotten my birthright. Now I'm nothing more than a lowly peasant. I feel like I'm stuck in a nightmare. Hi, Westford! Wait, how'd that fix the name so fast? But no, this is my reality now. I still have no idea what I must do to break the curse. Obviously, find a hot boy. I close my eyes and remember that day. It started out like any other day. No birthright, only conquest. Have you heard? Another person was cursed. Oh, that's me. Oh, look at my nice outfit. I'm on my way to the dining hall for breakfast when I stop and listen to the sound of hushed voices. There are two maids standing next to each other with brooms in hand. They have no eyes. It's creepy. These two are slacking off again. That's terrible. What fairy tale curse was it? Yep, that's me, Diana. You're probably wondering how I got here. They say it was Pinocchio. Pinocchio, the fairy tale with the lying boy whose nose grows longer? That's awful. You know, more and more people have been getting cursed lately. You'd think those wicked witches are up... Oh, you think those wicked witches are up to something again? I thought the fairy tale curses would stop after you-know-who was defeated. You two were hired to work, not talk. Oh, snap. That's right. I'm the princess. Get back to work. We're sorry, Your Highness. As can only be expected from the likes of them. Wow, I seem like kind of a bitch. Maybe it's... Jeez, those name boxes are huge! Another fairy tale curse. The fairy tale curse has started spreading even before the Great War began. I do not have much interest in the effects, even now. While Maid A and Maid B are important. After all, most humans probably deserve to get cursed. The victims are weak. Aren't I a human? Angiel would be better off without the dead weight. Gee, what? If it were up to Mother, the curse would have been banished from Angiel the instant they fell prey to it. Wow, I am kind of a bitch. Cool. But Mother's not here anymore. And she will not come back. Ever. Typical. Dead mom. We are in a fairy tale. Would you like to go in recommended order for the routes? I would. I generally try to do that. Are we the villain? That smug Diana portrait is so good. I know, I really like the art so far. Oh, hi. Princess, the king and queen are waiting in the dining hall. I'm on my way. The king, Ophelia, and Rod are all present in the dining hall. Someone is conspicuously missing, but I ignore their absence. Oh, hi, Dad. What's up? You're kind of hot. Good morning, Diana. Good morning, Your Majesty. Wait, I thought this was my dad. Can I not call him Dad? Good morning, Diana. Oh, is this my stepmom? Is this the evil stepmother? Maybe witches are a species, and the MC is separating humans from them. Are you sure we're Cinderella? We seem to be more like the evil stepsister. Diana. Ophelia. Aw, we made her sad. This is obviously our stepmom, so we are obligated to hate her. That's how this works, right? Ophelia Widensov. Every day I wonder why my father, the king, married a lowly baker. Wow, okay, I am a bitch. This is gonna be a redemption arc. She could never be a true queen, for she pales in comparison to Mother. I take my seat next to the king, then look up at the person sitting opposite me. Oh! Hello! He does have a bunny, you're right. The queen looks real nice. Ophelia, best girl. Rod Benedict Widensov, my stepbrother. Oh, let's start some drama. Is bored and quiet as usual. He's 2 years my junior. Oh, we could cradle Rob. And is the younger of Ophelia's children. Please don't tell me all of the options are my step-siblings. Would you like me to help in certain cases or no? I'd say yes. I'm gonna go with yes on that. Obviously no spoilers, but I know that you wouldn't. So, yeah. I'm gonna go with it, because with these kinds, you know, same with other ones I've played, if it's important, like, which ones you date first, I'm thinking along the lines of, like, Mystic Messenger here, where one of them has plot. Like, I would like to do things in the proper order. So I would appreciate help along that line. Yeah, no, I know that y'all won't spoil anything. I was talking about Devil Kitty, but I know that Devil Kitty won't spoil anything either. He's mute and uses a plush bunny to voice his thoughts? I'm sorry, what? It was apparently given to him by a fairy. Wait, that's kind of cute. He minds his own business and is easy to deal with. But his older sister, she's a real bitch. My eyes go to the empty seat beside him. She's probably the most infuriating person I have ever had the displeasure of knowing. Oh. Emmeline? That's pretty. I'm so sorry I'm late. I was reading and forgot the time. Oh, it's me. And here she is. Good morning, dear father, mother. Oh, she can call him father, but I can't? We have Rod, so where's Todd? Good morning, Rod. And good morning to you too, Diana. It's a beautiful morning, isn't it? Ugh. Emmeline Widensov, Rod's elder sister and my stepsister. She acts as if we're blood, as if she too were born a princess. As if she could be a crown princess. Perhaps steal my place? Mm-mm. I will never let that happen. Devil Kitty, that sounds perfect. Thank you so much. Because I want to do it right, you know? If there's order, order is very important to me. Now that everyone is here, let us begin. Butlers glide inside with silver trays to carefully serve us breakfast. Ah, royalty. So, Emmeline, you were reading the fairy tale books that the king bought you? Wow. Okay, Dad, buy her books. Did you buy me books? Probably not. Oh yes, there are so many, and they're all so wonderful. Thank you so much, Father. I am happy that you like them. I love them. It's so strange the library didn't have any of them to begin with. That is because Mother hated them. She had all the books burned. I am a real bitch, and I kinda love it. But why? They're such charming stories. Fairy tales mislead humans into believing they can have things they do not deserve. Fame, riches, love, happily ever afters. And when their wishes do not come to fruition exactly as they want them to, the humans blame the witches for granting them in the first place. What are you implying about the witches, Diana? Uh-oh. So Mom's a book burner. The atmosphere shifts, the air in the room growing heavy. I continue to eat. Perhaps witches are not responsible for the evil in this world. Oh, wait, maybe I'm actually the one in the right here. Maybe we should have kept Lucette. Perhaps humans are the cause of their own downfall. Have you any idea what you're talking about, child? Witches have caused nothing but pain and suffering to this kingdom. Whoa, wait, maybe, hang on. Wait, maybe I'm in the right here. Even now, they still spread the fairy tale curse to our innocent subjects. The truth is, I know very little about the time the witches had free reign over Angiel. I was very young then, and Mother forbade me to leave the palace, sometimes even my room. Snickers. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't like discriminating against a whole group of people. That seems, like, bad. But also I'm super rude, so I don't know. I know nothing of the people's supposed pain and suffering. Mother kept me away from everyone. And so I cannot bring myself to care. Okay, never mind. Nope, I'm just a bitch. How do you know the cursed are innocent? Our people have been toiling day and night to rebuild Angiel after the Great War. Our people are the kingdom's foundation, and I am endlessly grateful for their determination and resolve. Every day I wonder what your mother taught you about... Leave Mother out of this. This is so awkward for a family breakfast. I just like listening to you theorize, and it's only the prologue. I do that a lot. dear, please. Thanks, stepmom. Diana, darling, your father didn't mean to. I am not one of your children, Ophelia. I do not need your sympathy. Diana, you will show your mother respect. She is not my mother. I set down my fork and knife and stand up. I am done. Excuse me. My father and I have never got on, but our relationship has significantly worsened since he married the baker. My father, the king. It's been 17 years and I've never felt any love from him. He treats Emmeline and Rod, who only entered our life 1 year ago, like his own children. Well, she's not wrong. Better than he's ever treated me. This has been my life ever since Mother passed away 4 years ago. Mother was the only one that was there for me when no one else was. If it wasn't for the accident during the Great War, she would still be here. Okay, calling it. Dad killed Mom. Why the sour face so early in the morning, princess? Oh, is this gonna be our second bachelor? Yes? Ooh! Hello! Let me guess, it's the king, the queen, or Princess Emmeline. Or is it all of them? I ignore his question. Fritz, what are you doing here so early? He's kind of a cutie. I like him. An accident during the war? What? Hi, Outlaws. He killed your mom. I'm running some errands for my father. Fitzgerald, I'm sorry. Fitzgerald. I didn't... Well, I don't know why I can't read today. Fitzgerald Aidan Leverton, son of the highest knight of the Order of Caldera. His father, Sir Alcester, has served the royal family for many years. Sir Alcester is one of the king's most trusted advisors. 3 years ago, Fritz was assigned the honor of becoming my personal knight. Oh, hell yeah! Oh, it's happening. His presence is the only company I can tolerate nowadays. Oh, that's perfect for romance. You should wait in the throne room, then. Thank you. Oh, he just wants to... Princess? Yes? You know, I haven't seen you smile once since I met you. Why is that of any importance? Is he crying or is that sweat? Still, I do hope to see you smile one day, Princess. That's kind of cute. Textbook bodyguard love. Well, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you at 10. 10? Don't tell me you've forgotten. Forgotten what? You're going to town today, remember? I deflate as the realization dawns upon me. It has been 2 days since the king issued the order. Oh, flashback! Dan, I would like you to accompany Emmeline on one of her town outings. Ugh! Dad! Surely you could send maids with her instead. I would not have requested you to accompany her if I was going to send her with her maids. Bye, Karot. Thanks for stopping by. I want you to make an effort to get along with your sister. Step-sister. She is your sister, and you will treat her and Rod as if they were of your blood. Ugh! 2 days from now, you're going to accompany Emmeline outside. Ah! It's been 4 years since you last left the palace. Ever since then, you've locked yourself away. You barely leave your room. Oh, it is me. Angel was in the grip of war back then, but now the kingdom is safe and back to its former glory. I want you to see how beautiful Angel really is. Diana, a princess must know her kingdom. Go with Emmeline, and she will show you the town that you only ever see through your windows. Ugh. Is that an order? If it needs to be. Are we clear? Fine! Diana. Understood. The last time I left the palace was 4 years ago, when the king took me with him to check on the people after the Great War ended. I shake my head, removing myself from the memory. I am safe here. Princess, are you alright? It won't be that bad. The townsfolk are good people. How can you be so sure? Oh good, she has trust issues, like me. Times have changed. People change. And that is precisely the problem. Mother never changed. Mother loved me until the end. Sometimes change is for the better, Princess. I think you'll see that today. If you'll excuse me, I shall see you later. Okay, bye. Nice to meet you. Is this my room? Whoa, hello! Delora, do you think witches are capable of bringing back the dead? Who are you? I wish you could talk to me. You and the others. Are these my dolls that I'm talking to? Mother secretly despised you. My dolls are my only friends. They're the only ones I can trust. Unlike humans, they will never betray me. They'll never hurt me. They'll always be there for me. The moment I saw Delora, I knew she was special. She was different, so elegant and realistic, it was almost as if she were breathing. She was a gift from the king on my 17th birthday. Only friends you need. I only started receiving dolls from him when Mother passed away. Mother does not believe in birthday celebrations. Wow, your mom sounds like a real buzzkill. But every year at midnight, a letter would appear under my door. It would contain instructions leading me through the palace on an adventure to a room filled with gifts, cakes, and sweets. A child's dream. I'd been fascinated by the dolls, which had always held a little greeting card. A card with the words, I love you on it, signed by M. The card would tell me to keep those celebrations a special secret, but I didn't need to be told that. How do you not believe in birthdays? Mother always found a way to show me she still cared. In her own way. The secret celebrations had stopped as soon as she had disappeared. Yes? Excuse me, Your Highness. The king has requested your presence. This better not be another lecture. Tell him I'm on my way. Thank you for the curtsy. I will see you later, Delora. She's not going to talk to me. Oh. Good morning, Your Highness. Sir Mithros. Sir Mithros, the royal advisor. Father trusts him a great deal, just like he does Sir Alcester. Can we date Delora? Every day you look more and more like your mother. Is he creepy? I kind of get a creepy vibe. I sometimes find Sir Mithros talking to Mother's portrait when he thinks no one is looking. Oh, he's a bad dude. He must have admired her a lot, but I cannot bring myself to think highly of him. There's something about him that puts me on edge. Are you on your way to see the king? I shall not keep you then. Until our next meeting, dear princess. Oh, I don't like him. A man's only creepy when he wants to marry you without dating you first. Your Majesty. Diana, are you ready? Oh, that. You will enjoy this, Diana. I've heard the toy shop has lovely dolls. Ugh! This will be good for you. You will get to know your sister better, and you'll be able to interact with and learn about the people of Angiel, about our subjects. I will not learn anything I do not already know. So disappointed. Why do you always believe that the people around you are incapable of good? Because I've seen how quickly people will betray and manipulate each other to get what they want. I mean, honestly, not wrong, though. Mother warned me about human nature. You do not see clearly, Diana. If you would only open your eyes, you would be able to see how good people really are. I believe I'm already quite capable of seeing the true nature of people. After all, I've seen that there's no good in you. Oh, snap! Shots fired. Diana, Where were you when I needed you 4 years ago? Where have you been ever since? Back then, I'd been overflowing with grief and pain. I'd just lost Mother, my entire world. I'd hoped that maybe then he would have shown me love and compassion. Even just a hug to let me know someone was there. Wow! Sick burn! It had been a childish hope. I'd been left alone. I did not see him for months, had barely even heard his voice. You cannot rely on anyone but yourself. You cannot trust anyone but yourself. This is what you've taught me. Your Majesty. I know that I've hurt you. I know there's nothing I can do to atone for what I did. But please, Ophelia and her children are not a part of that. They do not deserve to be hated. In the end, they still matter more to him than I ever did. Diana, enough. I've already said I will go. Everyone's waiting outside. I shudder at the thought of leaving the palace after so many years. Diana, it will be okay. How can you be so sure? Thank you for agreeing to accompany Emmeline. I would not disobey an order from the king. She derives the fairy tale curse so she can learn a lesson. Yep, kind of the vibe I'm getting. Excuse me. Ah, this is nice. Hello, how can I help? Viorica! Emmeline! I mean, Princess Emmeline! How good to see you! I trail Emmeline, ignoring her as she embraces her friend. I glance around the small shop. The dolls displayed are nowhere near the quality of the ones in my room. Oh, look at my little coat! Oh, I'm so cute! We're going on a date. I cannot understand why Emmeline insisted she buy gifts for her friends here. I cannot believe I am outside the palace. There's no need to be so tense, Princess. I would never let anything happen to you. Your only job is to relax and enjoy yourself. You ask the impossible of me. There's no need to be formal, Viorica. I'm still the same as I was. Oh yes, Rod's come along as well. It's been a while, Viorica. It's good to see you again too, Rod. And I must introduce you to Her Highness, the Crown Princess Diana. The look on Viorica's face as she takes a step back from me is all too familiar. Fear. My apologies for being so rude, Your Highness. Good morning. This is secretly an Ice Climbers fan game. Oh, what's happening? And this is Sir Fitzgerald, Sir Alcester's son. It's a pleasure to meet you, my lady. Oh, don't you be flirting with other women. Oh, you're Sir Fitzgerald? You really are as handsome as Emmeline described in her Whoa! Hold on. Yo. I'm sorry? Oh, girl, you better not be trying to get in on my men. Then we really will be enemies. Please don't mind her, Sir Fitzgerald. Oh! I'm sorry, Emmeline. Right. I don't think Fritz knows how to flirt. So, what brings you all the way down here? Oh, I'm here to get some toys, gifts for some new friends. Toys from here? Are you sure? Of course I am. I cross my arms. I would prefer we finish this errand as quickly as possible. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, Your Highness. Don't need to be a bitch. Princess, I could barely breathe in here. I just want to go back to the palace. Oh, we got another boy! Oh! Wait, is this a girl? Beautiful lady! Wait, do we got a girl option in here? Can I date a woman? I'm happy. Everyone's like, what? Up until this point, I'd always considered Mother to be the fairest beauty in the land. The lady that walks in proves me wrong. Whoa, that's high praise. Her beauty is mesmerizing and clearly without peer. Everyone in the shop is openly staring. Oh, you're early today, ma'am. I have some important errands to run later today. Are the items ready now? Oh, of course. Let me go fetch them for you. I'll just be one moment, Emmeline. Hello? Why is she smiling at me? Here you are, ma'am. Thank you. Bye. Yes, I will date the beautiful lady, thank you. Oh, that lady was beautiful. Right, any girl standing next to her becomes hopelessly ugly by comparison. Who is she? She's new around town. Some say that she's a fairy. A fairy? Fairies had saved Angèle from the witches 4 years ago. Everyone considered them our saviors. And yet the fairies are still unable to stop the fairy tale curse from spreading. That's just rude, Viorica. Here you go. Thank you so much. No, thank you, Viorica. I hope to drop by again soon. Good, I'll look forward to seeing you again. I hope to see you again soon as well, Rod. Likewise. But not me, because I'm hated. Leaving the palace was a bad idea. While I'm out, I'm the center of attention. Some townsfolk point and stare at me. Most, however, make a point of avoiding me. Like I'm the plague. There are some spiteful stares, but thankfully none are nearly as intense as they were 4 years ago. Hang on, sorry, shifting position, I'm not comfortable anymore. Plot twist, everyone is a fairy. I'm thinking we can either date the beautiful lady, or she's gonna be a plot point. I'm sure the townsfolk are only surprised to see you again after so many years. Right. Fritz and Rod lag behind us, which leaves only Emmeline walking beside me. I cannot decide which is worse. The staring or her company. Oh, Diana, look, a street performance. It's been so long since I last watched one. Street performance? Oh, hi. Good day, everyone. My name is Walt, and I'm here to spread some happiness and magic. Oh, I like it. Whoa! The boy named Walt snaps his fingers, and colorful flower petals start to rain down from the sky. Isn't that pretty, Diana? No, it sucks. And are those the princesses over there? It's an honor to have you in attendance. Yes! Please accept this humble gift. He snaps his fingers and white lilies appear in his hand. Ooh! Just like the logo. Oh, thank you. Ugh, whatever. Angst. Oh, he's sad now. The boy looks at me as if expecting some kind of reaction. Walt is another good boy. When he gets nothing from me, he sighs and gives me a wry smile. I hope to see you again during my next show. We'll definitely try. He gracefully bows before moving back into his area to perform more magic tricks for a gathering crowd. There are performers like this all around Angèle. I love them. Maybe someday we'll get to see some musicians too. Those are my favorite. I do not intend to leave the palace again. Huh? But you don't like it out here? Rod and I grew up here. Is he gonna curse? Yeah, I hope he does. I love Angèle, and this is my favorite part of the kingdom. Ugh. I wanted to share this with you, Diana. I know you didn't really want to come, but you still tagged along. That means a lot to me, so thank you. I did not do this for you. Oh, stream? There we go. It's fixed. I'm only here because the king ordered me to go with you. Oh, now she's sad. I just want us to be closer, Diana. I would like to try and be your friend. I do not want or need your friendship. Wow, I'm a real bitch. I love it. No matter how you act around me, we are not and will never be sisters. It's not like I wanted to come or anything. I'd take care to remember that if I were you. But Rod suddenly grabs my hand, pulling me away from Emmeline. Stop. He's staring daggers at me. I think this is the first time I've ever seen him angry. Rod, don't. Let me go. Both of you ought to stay away from me. I feel the heavy atmosphere as I turn to look at the people staring at us. Their expressions mirror the looks of disdain I saw years ago. Anger, disgust, hatred. I begin to walk away. Princess, wait. Don't follow me. Princess! Oh, I'm running. Wow, this is stupid. I adjust my cloak, making sure my face is hidden from view. I never should have left the palace. Fight! 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 As I walk around, I watch the people bumbling down the streets. So carefree. They work so hard for so little reward. They could work their entire lives and never have a fraction of what I have. And yet, they're happy. And I heard Anise lost her job at the palace. It's true. Crown Princess Diana made sure the poor girl was fired. I stopped in my tracks at the mention of my name. Not again. Anise, was that the name of that one maid that tore Delora's dress? If so, my decision to fire her was justified. Why are you running? A palace maid cannot be clumsy. Why should I tolerate poor performance? What did I do that was so wrong? I know that Anise, hard-working and big-hearted, very good with medicine. Shame she lost her job so quickly. You know how hard the crown princess is to please. My friend at the palace says she doesn't even smile, only goes around with that cold look on her face. That's probably why they call her the Ice Princess. How dare they! Ice Princess. So all those times I heard the servants saying that. I'd always suspected they were talking about me. She's the complete opposite of our Princess Emmeline. That child's an angel. We all know she should be crown princess. Annoyance begins to simmer inside me. I cannot stand hearing anymore, so I walk away. Ever since Emmeline entered my life, I was always being compared to her. And now I've become second best. I am Diana Riella Breton, daughter of King Gennaro Breton III and the crown princess of the Kingdom of Angel. I am of royal blood. She is nothing. Oh, there you are. Princess, you must come back with me. It's getting too late for you to remain outside. Princess? Are you alright? Are you hurt? I brush him off and turn away. No need to fuss. Let us return to the palace. Aww. He just wants to be a bro. Like, he wants to help. Leaving the palace was physically and mentally draining. My bed is welcoming to my unusually heavy body. I turn my head and meet Delora's glassy gaze from where she sits on my shelf. I left the palace today, Delora. It was the same as all those years ago. Everyone looked at me like I was... What have I ever done to deserve those looks? How can I be so hated? That's a mood, though. Even the dolls secretly call us Ice Princess. Ice Princess. I wish Mother was here. I look at the smiling faces of my dolls. At least I still have all of you. I yawn and stretch my arms. Good night, Delora. And then we woke up. Is this a song? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Singing, but who? Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. I blink my eyes open only to see Dolores sitting right in front of me on my bed. Oh my god, she does talk! Moonlight spills across her delicate features. How I wonder what you are. Wasn't she on the shelf with all the other dolls when I went to bed? Laura? It's almost time. What? I pinch my cheeks to make sure I'm not dreaming. It hurts. Only 10 minutes before the clock strikes 12. Oh god! Hello! You got hotter, actually. I hope you're ready, princess. What? My doll just turned into a human. How? Keep off the weird liquids, Diana. Who are you? You know who I am. I've been watching you since the day your father gave me to you. What is happening? I don't think I've ever been so confused in my life. Almost time for you to die! All the answers will come with time. But right now, I'm here to give you something, princess. Oh god! She's a bad. Is this Cinderella's very own glass slipper? It's beautiful, too beautiful. Then a realization begins to dawn upon me. You're a witch! Smart girl. I knew you'd figure that out eventually. Now, it's time to say goodbye to your precious crown. Did we miss a scene where Diana was given some drugs? What? Uh-oh. Sweet dreams, Cinderella. How come that only struck twice? Oh god. What now? Hey! Wake up, girl! Huh? Is this a reverse Cinderella situation? I think so. Where am... Ah, my head. You have some nerve sleeping in front of my shop. Leave before a customer sees you. I was in my room. How am I here? Did you not hear what I said, you filthy child? Filthy? You would speak to your crown princess in such a manner? If you're the crown princess, then I'm the queen. You must have been knocked on the head quite hard to have such grand delusions. I am not delusional. I am Diana Riella Breton, blood daughter of King Gennaro Breton III and the crown princess of Angiel. Right, the king never had a daughter with that witch. Is she referring to mother? Witch? Don't pretend to be stupid, girl. I can only stare at her, puzzled. Our good king only has stepchildren, Princess Emmeline and Prince Rod. And you are most definitely neither of them. What? Now get gone before you go spouting your crazy gibberish at my customers and scare them away. What's a monarchy? With a huff, she leaves me to my own rapidly turning thoughts. I quickly realize that I'm wearing tattered clothes and that I do not even have shoes on. No. This cannot be happening. Something shines against my chest and I reach up to grab it. Oh, I get a necklace at least out of this. I got a sick necklace. This is... It all floods back. Our mom is a witch. Delora being a witch. Cinderella's glass slipper. This is not a dream. Delora gave me the fairy tale curse! What a bitch! My hands begin to tremble. I must return to the palace to speak with the king. Yeah, they're not gonna let you in, girl. Hey, I like the tattered look. Let me in. Sorry, girl, but the palace is off limits to uninvited guests. You do not understand. I'm Crown Princess Diana Riella Breton. I must speak with my father. I am slightly disappointed by this turn of events. As loath as I am to call him that, I have to. No one will believe me if I'm addressing him by title. It's the let me in meme! You best leave now, nice and quiet, before we have to force you. If you would only... Make way for the king! The gates swing open and 3 horses trot out. Soldiers ride 2 of the horses, while the last horse has a different, familiar rider. Father! I immediately move to block the path of his horse. That's bold. The soldiers move to hold me back. Your Majesty? What is this? Your Majesty, this girl is claiming to be your daughter. Daughter? Both of my stepchildren are in the palace right now. What, even father is a part of this? Father, you must help me. A witch has cursed me. For once in your life, just once, help me. You must believe me. I'm surprised the guard is even reporting this. Tell me, where is your family, child? Why are you alone? He looks at me with pity in his eyes. He's looking at me more kindly as a peasant than he ever did when I was the crown princess, and his daughter. I recoil. You must be hungry. Take this. Wow, thanks, Dad. This should feed you and your family for a day or 2. The kingdom offers work opportunities to those who need them. Please let your parents know. I do not want your pity, Father. Please escort this girl back to her home. Make sure she gets there safely. At once, Your Majesty. I literally have not... I don't have a house. I watched as my father and his 2 guards ride away on their horses, leaving me to stand in their dust. He left me alone. Again. Where is your home, girl? There's nowhere left for me to go. Father has forgotten me. Leave me. Now look here, our orders were to leave me alone. Suit yourself. Can't say we didn't try. Don't cause any more scenes, little girl. We got money, yay! I watch with bleary eyes as the soldiers return to the palace. How can this be happening? I stare at the small pouch in my hands. Well, at least it gave me some money. I do not know what hurts more. The fact that I've just been unceremoniously paraded away from my home like I'm nothing more than a piece of garbage. Or the fact that my own father does not recognize me. Oh, look at that girl's hideous dress. How difficult it is to be poor. I clutch the pouch closer to my chest as I run to an empty alley. I huddle in a corner, trying to become as small as possible. I squeeze my eyes shut, hoping that when I next open them, everything will be back to normal. Yeah, I feel like that's not gonna happen. A dream? No matter what happens, you must not leave the palace. Why? The world is cruel. People will only ever hurt you. But they're always so nice to me. That's only because you're the crown princess. They will only ever think of what they can take from you. I'm trying to protect you, my love. That's why you must never leave the palace. Never leave, Mother. I am the only one who will ever love you so much. Do you understand? I understand. Oh man, chapter 1. The Marchin? Oh no, here we are, back at the beginning. When I open my eyes, I'm still on the streets. I must have fallen asleep. But the nightmare continues. And now we get choices! I'm cold in my rags. I hold myself for warmth, willing some of the cold away, but fail. My feet are numb and in pain, caked in a dirt that I've gathered from walking barefoot around town. Well, there's a frightful sight. Beggar probably thought she could try her luck with the nobility that live around here. Just look how ragged she looks. Oh, hey! They're still here! Did they not leave? What are you looking at? At two women that lack the basic manners of a noble upbringing. Silence, girl. Do you know who you're talking to? No, and I don't care. What nerve! Let's just go. There's no reason to stoop to a commoner's level. Were they watching you sleep? I will remember you. And once I break this curse, I will make you regret your words. I'm throwing you in jail. I become acutely aware of the fact that I have not eaten anything for almost a day. I have been sitting here thinking on the new mess that is my life. This needs to be framed on my wall. But moping... Oh, I like how they changed the color. Because it's dark. The choices for the first chapter are very important, as they can let you unlock all available routes as soon as you can choose them. Alright, then I will accept help. If you want to give it. Crying won't help either. I should find that witch first, but how? I have no idea where she is. Delora... I swear I'll make you regret doing this to me. When I find you, Taking design notes. I will find food first. Good call. I do have some muns. Is this all the king thinks I'm worth? Leave, girl. A dirty peasant like you has no place in this restaurant. But why? I can pay. Find another place. You're scaring away my customers. Am I not a customer? Shoo, there's nothing for you here. He just swatted me away like a fly. The nerve. Sensing that this will get me nowhere, I ball my hands into fists and walk away. I get the same treatment at the next 3 restaurants I try. I'm treated as something less than dirt, like my money has no real value. I am the crown princess. They have no right to turn me away like this. I've been eating stale bread, anything to keep the hunger at bay. The bread barely helps. Out of the corner of my eye, I notice a small bakery. There are croissants on display that make my mouth water. Slowly, I begin to make my way over there. Ow! My feet ache with every step. They look and feel even worse than before. If only I had enough coins for a pair of shoes. But food is more important. If the rags I'm wearing and the pouch of money are all that I have, I need to prioritize. And I will die before I beg. 2 croissants. You'll need to pay, girl. There's no free handouts here. I take a coin from my pouch and hand it to her. This should be more than enough. The shop owner stares at the coin before reluctantly taking it. She hands me 2 croissants in a paper bag. The switch being bad, I'm sorry. I don't know why it's misbehaving. I will not ask where you got those coins. Are you implying that I stole them? How else would a beggar like you get that amount of coin? Now be off with you, child. I won't have you scaring away any other customers. Without another word, I turn and start to walk away from the woman. So this is the goodness of the people of Angel. I take a bite out of one of the croissants, cringing a little at the dryness. Hey, girl! What now? We saw you at that shop. Want to show you got your coins there? Uh-oh. Excuse me. Oh no, they gotta rob me! Look at her brushing us off like she's royalty or something. Let me go! You ain't no better than us. Now be a good girl and hand over that pouch. The man on my left grabs at my pouch and attempts to yank it away from me. I will not let these brutes take anything from me. I elbow the man in the stomach, then aim a kick at the other man's shin. I have an opening, and I take it. What? Fight them! I pull myself free and begin to run as fast as I can. Hey! Where do I go? I'm not familiar with the streets at all. It's highly likely I'm just going to hit a dead end. Where should I go? Oh my god, do I go left or go right? Go left. Go left. I cannot let the pain in my feet or my exhaustion stop me. If I stop now, they'll definitely catch me.
And taking my coin might not be the worst thing they do. A dead end. Nowhere left to run now, girl. Dang, we can kick butt. What do I do? Oh, who are you gentlemen? That's definitely not how you treat a lady. Huh? Who's there? A shadow looms above us. Oh, who's it gonna be? We got another cutie. Before I can blink, a person has jumped down in front of me. His body acts as a barrier between the two men and me. Ooh! Wait a minute. Is this the lady? Who are you? Oh, me? Just a passing gentleman concerned about a damsel in distress. Fairy lady? Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, wait a minute. He turns to the men, his expression calm, his eyes flashing dangerously. Now shall I teach you gentlemen a lesson? He's got a sword! Oh, it's Julius. What? Come back here, you coward! The two of us could take him! I think your friend has the right idea. I'm not the type to show mercy. This is way too much trouble for a little gold. Bye! Oh, it's definitely hot lady. Beautiful lady, hello! Are you alright, milady? You found her! Hey, it's the other cute guy! He has weapon triangle advantage! She looks like she's staring at his butt. The boy from yesterday? A little slow, aren't you, kid? Don't call me that. These two know each other? I don't even know what's going on anymore. I feel ill. My head is pounding and my feet feel simultaneously like they're frozen and on fire. My stomach rumbles, the hunger coming back with a vengeance. My body feels light. Princess! He recognizes me? Princess! Lady Parfait? Ooh, wait, that sounds fun. Be able to help her. Wait, they recognize me! You're right, we need to move now before anyone else sees us. Yeah. You've made the right choice! The crystal in the upper right corner indicates that you've made the right choice for a particular love interest. Each color corresponds to a certain love interest. They also appear belatedly after you make a choice. So keep your eyes and ears open. Interesting, okay. Hang in there, princess. Everything is fading. They have the power to move between timelines! There was a wrong choice? A dream? What's that in your hands, Diana? It was hurt. I just wanted to help it, but it died. It's all my fault. It's not your fault, my love. It died because it was weak. Well, my mom is actually kind of sounding like a bitch. But this is the world, Diana. Only the strong survive. The weak get cast aside to die. You are not weak. You're strong, my crown princess, and you do not cry. Now wipe your tears. I don't want to see you cry again, do you understand? Yes. Now get rid of that thing and wash your hands. Did you not hear me, child? Yes, mother. Well, no wonder I'm so screwed up. Oh, you're awake. Where am I? This isn't my room. Ugh. My hand flies to my chest where the little glass slipper hangs from my neck. Yep, there it is. Still here. Are you okay, miss? This girl is the maid that tore Dolores' dress. The one I fired for her clumsiness. Miss? To think that I would meet her again here, like this. Leave me alone. No, this is different girl. The other girl had blue hair. Right, of course. Here's some salve I made for you. It'll help with the pain. Now what? Oh, hey! It's you! Haven't thought at all, have you, Ice Princess? You! Suddenly, there she is! Dolores stands before me with a snide smile, looking happy with herself. She is the cause of everything I have been through. All the pain, heartache, and hunger. It's her fault. I try to stand, thinking to give the witch a piece of my mind, but as soon as my feet touch the floor, pain shoots up my legs. I end up falling back to the bed. Ow! You should be more grateful to the girl you just scared away. Fight her! Hello, Skylights. Welcome to the stream. She's been taking care of you for the past 2 days. 2 days? I've been passed out for 2 days? I'm suddenly vibrating with anger. Remove the curse. Now. Ha! Do you think you can just command me to remove the curse in your best princess voice? What do you want, gold? What I want is worth more than all the gold you could summon in Angiel, princess. Besides, haven't you read your fairy tales? The caster cannot take a curse back. You need to focus on breaking the curse yourself if you want your life back. I assume that was Scarlet's, but I just missed the name as I had to move the thing over. Yes, Scarlet, thank you so much for the follow. Enjoy your Blue Badger, any Blue Badger dance, and welcome to the Ace Fan Club. Yay, thank you. Mother burned the books before I could read more than 1 or 2 of them. Well, I hope that you enjoy your time here. We're just playing a new dating sim that I've never played before called Cinderella Phenomenon, and it's pretty great so far. I like it. I do not think either involved curses, just genies and trading away your voice for legs. Classics. It's good that you're awake, princess. Parfait, should you really be up and about? Don't fuss, I'm feeling much better. Are you a witch as well? Oh no, my name's Parfait and I'm a fairy. Oh, hi. Okay. A witch and a fairy in one room? Being friendly with one another? Impossible. Oh, look at her face. You weren't expecting that at all, were you, princess? What is going on? I'm sure you have many questions, princess. How do you know I'm the princess? Don't be silly. She's a fairy. Of course she knows. Is this Winx or something? I promise we'll do our best to answer your questions. Are they dating? Because I could see it. I don't even know where to start. What would you like to know? Does it matter? Because I want to ask all of them. Can I ask all of them? Besides, why was I cursed? Because that seems pretty obvious. Ask all of the questions, quite literally. Alright. Why was I cursed? Seriously? You're really gonna ask that? I wouldn't have asked if I knew the answer. You have such a temper on you. Very well. This one's got a simple answer. It's because you're a cold-hearted, cruel, wicked princess who deserves to be punished. Delora, a curse is the only way to force you to change your horrid ways. Delora, you could have put that more nicely. I'm pretty sure I was already being nice. Change? Why do I need to change? Are you completely unaware of how heartless you are to other people? In other words, 'cause you're a bitch. The coldness you show to your stepfamily and your father? The way you treat Princess Emmeline. Why would they need to be treated any differently? You need to prove that you have some goodness in you, princess. Some smidge of kindness. Why? People only show you kindness when they want something from you. The instant they get what they want, they just throw you away. What else would you like to know? Wow, she looked real sad about that. How do I break it? The necklace you've got is one of Cinderella's glass slippers. To break the curse, you must get the second slipper. Complete the pair. And how do I do that? By doing 3 good deeds. What? It's a very easy thing to do. At least for someone who knows how to be good. 3 good deeds? What does that even mean? I wouldn't even know where to start. Take heart, princess. Goodness is innate in everyone. Are you sure that's the case with this one? Delora, you're not helping. I'm a witch, and I think I have more goodness in my big toe than she has in her entire body. Now you're just being mean. For every good deed you accomplish, you will get a piece of the glass slipper. Easy. When you've gotten all 3, you complete the pair, and the curse will break. Simple. I suggest you start by polishing that attitude of yours. Ooh, sass. I like it. What else would you like? What happens if I don't? I think you know the answer to that one already, Princess. Alright, well, I thought I would ask anyway. To answer that, we'll have to give you a bit of a history lesson. Oh, I've got this. Once upon a time, in a kingdom far, far away, there were 2 crystals. Dramatics aside, there's one crystal in the kingdom called the Crystallum Lucis. I don't know why I can't pronounce that word. It's easy, and here's the best part. It's easy. It's powered by happiness and love. The other is the Crystallum Tenebrarium, powered by fear and anger. The strongest of the witches is the Tenebrarium Bearer. The strongest of the fairies is the Lucis Bearer. Parfait is the Lucis Bearer. I take in Parfait's frail and sickly appearance. She is the strongest fairy. The Great War greatly damaged me. My powers are a fraction of what they used to be. Ew, love. And with no child, I have no successor to my burden. What does a bearer do? The bearers regulate the energy of the crystals and keep the balance between darkness and light. For centuries, the fairies and witches lived in harmony with the humans of the kingdom, until a certain human decided to be a pest. Who was he? I knew him as Hans Gabriel Grimm. He wrote the fairy tales. I like that. That's clever. And he started the feud between the witches and the fairies in the process. How could a single person have so much power? It was the power of his words. In Grimm's stories, the witches were always evil. The humans naturally grew to fear and hate them. They began to hunt them. Didn't the witches fight back? We aren't allowed to use our powers to cause harm. But that all changed when the Tenebrarium Bearer decided revenge was more important than our promise. Hans, this really is fate. The witches took over the kingdom. They created the fairy tale curse to spread even more sadness and anger, to fill the human heart with negative emotions. All to fuel the power of the Tenebrarium. The delicate balance of harmony between the crystals was broken. Then it changed when the Fire Nation attacked. The witches in the Tenebrarium grew far stronger than they were ever meant to be. We had no choice but to fight. And then the Great War happened. The Tenebrarium Bearer was eventually defeated. The Great War was ended with the help of an unexpected ally, but many lives were lost. The good witches suffered horribly. We still have to stay hidden in hopes of having any kind of peace. Are you trying to make me believe that there are good witches? The Tenebrarium can poison a heart and mind into darkness and cruelty. The witches put themselves at risk working with the Tenebrarium and maintaining harmony. Some, inevitably, are corrupted. Many good witches were corrupted during the war. Most remain that way. Many do not believe it, but witches can be just as kind as fairies. Well, Dio is gooder than you, Diana. And yet it wasn't a fairy that cursed me. I've done good by cursing you, Princess. You'll thank me when you've broken it. Delora was not corrupted by the Tenebrarium. She's as good as they come. Hopefully you'll come to see that for yourself. I doubt it. Apart from my own inherent goodness, Parfait and I are working together because we have a common goal. Which is to restore the balance between darkness and light. 3 good deeds and I get my life back. Easier said than done. You said Cinderella, didn't you? Didn't she just go to a ball and find a prince? What does doing good have to do with that? Going to a ball, finding a prince, it's also old-fashioned. No fun in that. Cinderella is a girl with a pure heart. She's always willing to help others, even when they're cruel to her. Anyway, I've brought some clothes for you. I'll leave them on the table. We'll be waiting outside. There are some people I'd like you to meet. Delora's not wrong. I cannot believe this. I look down at my neatly bandaged feet. I have to admit that while sore, they're nowhere near as painful as they had been 2 days before. Here's some salve I made for you. It'll help with the pain. Why would she even care? I was the reason she lost her job at the palace. Oh, she probably doesn't remember me as the princess. But still, she has no reason to do such things for me. I ignore the salve for the time being and gingerly stand up, testing my feet for pain. The injury is definitely healing. She also had the advantage of a fairy godmother, completely unfair. I slowly walk over to the table and change into the clothes that have been left there. The dress is nowhere near as luxurious as the ones that I wear in the palace, but still far improved from my rags. Oh, look at this nice outfit. I like it. All my life, I've never had to lift a finger. And now... I will not let them see how much they've rattled me. I refuse to break. Just watch me. I'll free myself from this curse. Oh, this is nice. What is this place? There are several people in the room chatting amiably with each other. I know it's the girl that had left me the salve by the counter serving drinks. But as soon as the people in the room notice me, the room falls into immediate silence. Well, look at what we have here. The Ice Princess herself. How come all these people know who I am? Huh? They know who I am? I didn't think it was true. Cursed for her cold-heartedness. As to be expected. You remember who I am, and yet you still treat me like this. Ooh, is this a pub? Well, you aren't really a princess anymore, are you? You're one of us now, girl. Everyone, please, you shouldn't be treating a newcomer like this. Princess, let me apologize. They mean no offense. I cannot believe that. Not what people Parfait is referring to, simply smirk and shrug as I meet their gazes. What is this place? Welcome to the Marchant Tavern, a home for those with the fairy tale curse. You make it sound like some kind of holiday house. One of us! One of us! Don't ruin my moment, Delora. Marchant Tavern? The Marchant was built 3 years ago, when the number of cursed in Angel continued to rise. The goal is to gather those affected so they might help each other break their curse. Of course, I'm also here to provide help as necessary. Only the cursed and those allied with our cause can stay here. The evil and the wicked can never find this place. Most of the people here are cursed? How come these people remember who I am? The cursed are not affected by the conditions of someone else's curse. Your condition is simple. Everyone has forgotten you are the crown princess. But because these people here are cursed, they still remember your title. It goes without saying that fairies and witches are also not affected. Come, princess, let me introduce you to the few boarders we have at the Marchant. Parfait beckons the serving girl over. This is Anise. She helps out in the Marchant and does most of the cooking. I'm sure you understand why she's working here now. Yeah. I believe she deserves an apology? Miss Delora, what are you talking about? Don't you worry your sweet little head over it. You don't remember what this ice princess did to you. Huh? I have nothing to apologize for. Clumsiness does not befit a palace maid. I only did what was necessary. Well, it's nice to meet you, princess. I'm Anise Willow. I hope we get along. No. Really? This is how you're going to start doing good? I don't believe I asked for your opinion. Please, you two, no fighting. I hold my tongue as Parfait leads me to two people whose faces are incredibly familiar. Oh, hey! They're faces I've seen in the palace before. This is Jurian Valiente and Garland Belrot. How did you know? Both of you were in the Order of Caldera. That's right. They were two of Sir Alcester's best knights. It was a big surprise when they both left a year ago. I only found out recently it was because they acted against Sir Alcester's orders. They were stripped of their titles and dishonorably discharged from service. What are you two doing here? We help the fairies. They and Anise are exceptions and allowed in this tavern without the curse. Jurian and Garland lend us their strength and help us protect the Marchen. Protect? From the witches. They'd do anything to make sure their curses remain unbroken. And what about you? I am an exception. Also, I'm good. You keep forgetting the good part. Remember, not all witches are evil. Your curse is a test. A test? Originally, the wicked were cursed so they could learn to change. Their curses were meant to teach them a lesson. I'm hoping your curse will teach you a lesson too, Ice Princess. I really am only trying to help you. Yeah, that would be weird, Carrick. I agree. That's definitely strange. I don't need you to show me how to change. I just want my life back. Well, to do that, you'll have to break your curse. Try and make some friends, Princess. They might be able to help you break your curse. Oh, I'd love to hang around and watch the princess try to be friendly. We have work to do, Delora. Fine. Try not to make any more enemies, Princess. The instant Parfait and Delora leave the room, the temperature drops several degrees. Now that I'm alone, I feel the cold stares return. Disgust, contempt, as if I am the reason they're cursed and have to take refuge in the Marchen in the first place. Make friends, all I've ever had are my dolls. I've never needed friends, I'll break this curse on my own. I was told it's rude to stare. One man suddenly stands up, the anger apparent on his face. His hands clench and unclench into fists as he glares at me pointedly. Jurian and Garland place themselves in front of me, shielding me from the man. You know the rules. What happened in the past stays in the past. Diana's learning the power of friendship, and no one is allowed to harm anyone else in the Marchen. If you cannot comply, you're no longer welcome here. No matter, the Ice Princess will get what's coming to her. He throws one last glare my way before sitting down again. Break the rules and you'll get what's coming to you. That goes for everyone here. Jurian's tone is cold but firm. There's no doubt that she means what she says. Oh, she's a lady. I didn't even notice. Oh, and now I see her ponytail down there, although that's not mutually exclusive to ladies. So these are the great knights of the Order of Caldera. The march begins to settle down, and everyone eventually goes back to their conversations and meals. I walk towards an empty table, realizing that I am being deliberately ignored. I become immersed in my thoughts as I sit down. One thought, however, comes to me immediately. They hate me. That guy looks like Claude from Three Houses. Yeah, he kind of does. They hate me somehow, when I've only ever left the palace twice in my life. How did this happen? The only people who treated me with any respect were Anise, Jurian, and Garland. Is it because they cannot remember who I am? Maybe being in the Marchen is not such a good idea. I doubt anyone here wants to help me break my curse. They'd probably rather see me suffer under its weight. 3 good deeds? How am I supposed to complete 3 when I don't even know if I can even accomplish 1? Oh, hey! May I join you? I look up and stare in shock at the beautiful lady from the toy shop. Alright, yes, I did see her boobs, but I wasn't sure if that was just her outfit. It could just be her outfit. Her beauty still manages to take my breath away. What is she doing here? You were in the toy shop. Ah, yes, I was there picking up some items for a friend. I'm humbled you still remember me. Allow me to introduce myself. Sparkles, I am Miss Karma. Ooh. Your name is Karma? A suitable name for someone as beautiful as me, no? Nah, Jurian's a chick. That's not a problem. Karma, your narcissism is going to scare the princess away. Oh, you are that magician boy. Boy? Oh, how appropriate, boy. Call me that one more time and I'll ruin that pretty face of yours. Vaughn, Karma? You would hit a lady? How savage! Anyway, I'm Waltz Cresswell. I have the Neverland curse. What about you, princess? What's your fairy tale curse? Does everyone share what their curse is? We talk about it freely in the Marchen. The whole point is helping each other break our curses, after all. Hard to do that if we keep our fairy tales quiet. He pauses, then narrows his eyes slightly. Well, some people keep their fairy tales a secret. He eyes Karma briefly, cocking an eyebrow. The smile never leaves Karma's face. Has anyone managed to break their curse? I've been told that a few have. A few? That's not very reassuring. Well, at least the curses can be broken. I cannot particularly say that reassures me either. What ails you, darling? Is it your curse? You can talk to us about it. Tell us what it is. Cinderella. Oh, goodness. Cinderella. That explains the nature of your curse, only it's been reversed, hasn't it? Riches to rags. That's one way of putting it. Karma, you're not helping. You really are better off ignoring him, princess. He mostly speaks nonsense. He? Spoiler, is it? It's, Neverland is Peter Pan. Princess? Parfait's voice takes me by surprise. I hadn't even noticed her entering the room again. So I'm assuming his is, youth. Eternal youth until something. May I speak with you? Oh, yeah. Oh, this is nice. I'd like you to meet someone, though I'm sure you already know him quite well. Hi! Rod. Rod? So you really are cursed. I was the one that gave Sebi to Rod, so he still had some way to voice his opinions. Sebi? Short for Sebastian. Cute, isn't it? It's nice to meet you, princess. Sebi's voice changes when it greets me. The tone it uses is lower whenever it speaks for Rod. Perhaps that's what Rod's voice actually sounds like? Wait, if he remembers me, does that mean the mermaid's curse? What? That's my curse. Oh, because he can't talk! Rod would still be my stepbrother, probably. Well, I mean, kind of. I don't know. I guess not. Rod has been mute all this time because he's cursed? Does everyone else know? Obviously, they are my family. Even the king? He knows as well. So am I the only one you never told? I didn't think you particularly care either way. Does he get very nice legs in exchange? He is not wrong. Yet, I cannot believe I did not know. I was left out once again. You never asked! What are you doing here? I've been trying to help Rod with his curse. That is why he comes to the Marchen from time to time. But I don't even want... Anyway, I only came here today to confirm that you were truly cursed. I wanted to see it with my own eyes. It was a big surprise when I woke up one day and you weren't in the palace. An even bigger surprise when I found out that no one remembered you. It's been days since I was cursed. I wonder, how are things in the palace? Livelier. Happier. Happier. I've never seen my family happier than they are now. I'd say it's a good thing you aren't a princess anymore. Rude! I always thought Rod didn't really care about me regardless, but this is the truth? Oh. I assume we should say something, right? Choose ... Oh no. Oh, he doesn't... Oh. You hate me. That is not what ... said. You have no right to start acting the victim now. Not when you've treated my family with such disrespect. Oh, hey! The only reason I didn't say anything before is because Emmeline didn't want me to. I'm happier too, now that you're gone. I don't have to pretend to like you anymore. I'm going to return to the palace now. Wow, just rubbing it in! Rub it in! I'm gone and they're all happier. Your very existence has been erased in the palace. They've never known you. That doesn't mean they're happy without you. Even the king. What did I expect? Did he even act like he liked her to begin with? Why did you bring me here? The people in the march and they... I shouldn't have left you alone in there. I'm sorry. You knew how they felt about me. What have I ever done to them? Now isn't the right time to explain. When will it ever be the right time? So many things have already happened to you. I need you to be patient, Diana. Can I date her? Because I want to date her. Has the prince already left? Yes, he has. Princess, we'll talk about this later. For now, you must focus on breaking your curse. Did I miss something? No. Right. Maybe the fairy's right. I don't think I'm ready to find out how I made so many people hate me. Well, Parfait, I think it's time we get down to business. What should we do with her? What are you talking about now? You, of course. You've got nowhere to go, right? She is right. I think back to the days I spent on the streets and shiver. I will do anything so long as I don't have to go back there. The princess can stay at the Marchand with me and the rest of my boarders. I'd almost forgotten what hope felt like. They're all just mad you beat them at Smash. But you'll have to work in exchange for a room. I celebrated too soon. What? Magic has its limitations, just like anything else. Money doesn't appear out of thin air, not even for a fairy. The Marchand doesn't attract many customers, since only the cursed and a few others can enter. I sell my potions here and there, but I have several hungry mouths to feed, and my funds are tight. I thought fairies lived in luxury. Parfait, are you broke? Ah! Ouch, even the Ice Princess can tell. And yet you still take people in? That's always been how Parfait operates. She's good-natured to a fault. I'm told suffocating beneath my debt will be what kills me. Why don't you just leave? I assume you make enough to take care of yourself. Leave someone who's in need of help? I could never. And that, princess, is how goodness works. How goodness works? It's not as if I accept freeloaders. All my boarders help me run the Marchand and do errands. The princess has never worked a day in her life. I doubt she'll be useful. If karma can be useful, anyone can. I've yet to see karma be anything but useless. Princess, you're more than welcome to stay if you're willing to help out. It's the least you could do in exchange for a roof over your head and 3 meals a day. Oh, and shoes. Shoes are important. We like shoes. Do I even have a choice? No. I toss and turn in bed, unable to fall asleep. The mattress is hard and the sheets are itchy, nothing at all like the bed I had in the palace. What I would give for my old bed again, for any of the comforts of home. I miss my dolls. Except Delora, that one was a bitch. Lady Parfait! Lady Parfait? I sit up immediately. What is going on? I leave my room to investigate. Some of the other Marchand boarders, Waltz, Durian, and Garland, are sitting on the settee. Settee? I think that's how you pronounce that word. Looking anxious. What's happening? Sorry, did we wake you? No, but the noises Garland was making would have woken the dead. Durian and I found an injured man while we were doing our rounds. We brought him here. An injured man? Wait, what were you doing outside? It's almost 1 in the morning. Nothing you need to worry about. Lady Parfait and Anise are tending to the man now. These people, will they just help anyone they find on the streets? What if this man is dangerous? Do you think the witches got to him? It's possible. I'll have to find out when he wakes up. Oh, mystery. Wonder who it is. The next day, Parfait reveals the man only suffered minor head injuries. She says that she expects him to wake soon. I look at the tray of food in my hands. Anise has asked me to bring it up to the stranger's room while she finishes the rest of her cooking. I would never have been asked to do this in the palace. Goodness, what's that portrait done to you to deserve that look? I must say it's odd to see the princess doing something nice for someone. What do you want? I have something to ask the man that was brought in last night. Seeing as you're being good enough to deliver breakfast, I thought I'd just tag along with you. If you're going, just bring this tray up yourself. You are not in any position to delegate your duties to me, Miss Diana. Come on, our guests must be famished. What if they're Robin? Seeing no way out, I followed Delora to the spare room the man had been put in. Who is it gonna be? Come in. Whoa! Hello! Glasses boy! Automatically up there. I thought the man would have been old, but to my surprise he looks young, probably in his early 20s. He seems lost in reverie as he stares at a small notebook. Oh, it's elegant! And me, my personal least favorite. Oh no! Is he not good? I like glasses boys! Good morning. Glad to see her awake and breathing. The man looks up at her when she speaks. The instant he sees us, his eyes widen. Oh, he's not. The CG was cuter than he actually looks. I bet he's the one who killed your mother. I think you've said that about everyone so far. Why is he staring at us like that? Am I dead? No. What? I'm in heaven. Or maybe... Oh, I see. He's this type. You two are angels that have fallen out of it? I see. What can a humble gentleman like myself do for you lovely ladies? Oh, you could join me on this bed. Ooh! It's very comfortable and there's plenty of room for the both of you. I'll follow your lead on this one, princess. Princess! Ah, of course, such a beautiful lady could only be a princess. Look at the noble way you hold up the tray. And I think I'll like him. Can I please throw the tray at him? Oh, please. Yes! Throw the tray at him! Can I throw the tray at him? I'm tempted to let you. Feisty as well. Oh, be still my beating heart. Huh? You... Oh, he's awake. Another lovely lady has entered my chambers. I don't think my heart can handle the perfection of 3 of you at once. I think I know how Casanova here got those head injuries. Some lady decided she had enough of his rubbish and wanted to punish him. Delora, patience. He may not even be in his right state of mind right now. He did take injuries to the head, after all. The man finally stops to look just at me. He narrows his eyes and stares so hard I almost want to slap him. What? You're familiar. But, no, it's impossible. Aren't you the crown princess? What are you doing here? If he knows, then he's... Well, he's definitely not a witch or a fairy. It can only mean one thing if he recognizes the ice princess. What is your name, good sir? I would answer any questions you ask of me, madam, but... The man looks down at his notebook in his hand. I don't remember. Yep, there's the amnesia. You guys called it. Amnesia? I know everything about Angel, and yet I don't know the first thing about myself. Except that I have the Rumpelstiltskin curse. Ah, well, that would explain it. Rumpelstiltskin, is that a fairy tale? I knew it. He's got the fairy tale curse. Fairy tale curse? Do you remember how to break it? From what I remember, I need to somehow collect 3 memories and get them to appear in this journal as entries. He shows us the notebook he's been holding onto since we entered the room. My first memory is of waking up and holding this. I thought there would be information in here, but it's empty. Another victim of the curse. You must be tired. Diana will leave your breakfast here and will give you some time to yourself. Ah, yes, the death note. I'll be outside if you need anything else. Rumpelstiltskin. What is that fairy tale about? Delora does not do a good job of hiding her laughter. She snorts, and I cross my arms, embarrassed. Mother burned the fairy tales in the palace before I got a chance to read all of them. Fine, I'll keep it short. Once upon a time, there was a girl that was said to be able to spin straw into gold. The king found her and locked her up in a tower. He said that he wouldn't let her out until she turned all the straw in the room into gold. But the girl was just a regular human girl. She knew she'd never be able to turn the straw into gold and feared that she'd be locked up forever. That was when an odd little man appeared before her and offered to do the job for her if she gave him something in return. The girl gave him her necklace, and the man spent the rest of the night spinning straw into gold. However, the girl wasn't released. The second night she was given more straw to spin, and the little man appeared once more. This time she gave him her ring. On the third night, the king ordered her to spin the straw one last time, and if she did, she would be released and made his queen. However, that night, the girl had nothing left to give the little man, so they made an agreement. He would spin the straw into gold for her so long as she gave him her first child. I personally never understood why the girl would want to marry the king in the first place. Yeah, he's kind of a dick. Hush, I'm trying to tell a story here. Years passed, and the queen finally gave birth to her first child. That night, the odd little man returned and demanded his due, but the queen didn't want to give up her child. The man then said that he wouldn't take the child if the queen was able to guess his name in 3 days. The man's name was Rumpelstiltskin. Did she guess it? Oh yeah. The night before her time was officially up, the queen was drawn to the forest by the sound of a little voice. She saw the little man celebrating his upcoming victory, singing about how nobody had or ever would guess that his real name, which was Rumpelstiltskin. He does not sound particularly smart. So agrees the general populace. Sometimes I wonder how Hans was able to come up with such tall tales. Well, the march is opening soon. I expect another busy day. Especially busy for you, Diana. You need to start coming up with good deeds. The amnesiac Casanova was allowed to stay at the Marchand with the other boarders. Because he still seemed capable, Parfait sent him to work as one of the Marchand servers. Anis's protest that he remain in bed fell on deaf ears. Parfait couldn't very well throw him out, not well knowing that he had nowhere to go. I would be incapable of showing him such kindness given all the nonsense he spouts at us. The people that frequent the Marchand begin to steadily ignore me altogether. Like I do not exist. It's better than the stares and the hateful looks. Rumple, you aren't here to flirt. But this lovely lady is unattended. Sir Rumple, please, you're making me blush. Because the man couldn't remember his name, he fashioned one from his own curse. Rumple. I think it suits him. I will never understand Parfait. This amorous waste of space is about as useful as karma. I've returned! Speak of the devil. Did you miss me? Karma left abruptly yesterday, saying she had something very important to take care of. Waltz trails in after her now, carrying several boxes in his arms. Why am I carrying these? Because you made me run that errand for you at the toy shop the other day. And because gentlemen carry things for ladies. I'm going to drop them now. Those boxes contain very important contents! Welcome home, Miss Karma. Nice to see you've survived the trip, Waltz. Thank you, Anise. Uh-oh. So this is our new housemate. We've not had the opportunity to meet. Oh, God. We were all surprised when Rumple suddenly reaches out to grab Karma's hand. My life before this moment has been a depressing monochrome. Now that you've entered my bleak existence, I see everything in beautiful blazing color. She looks so done. And nothing shines more brightly, more vividly than you. I am Rumple, my sweet. Let us talk of marriage. Kick him! Too intimate, too intimate! I stare at Karma, waiting for her to flirt back. At the very least, I expect her to wave Rumple away for being a fool. But she remains eerily silent. Answer, my angel, I beg of you. Keep. Say the word and it's done. Your filthy hands off of me. Yeah! Kick him! Ow! Not again. I would never be interested in the likes of you. Go on, lad. Give him a good beating like the one you gave to me. My queen, there's no need for violence. What did you just call me? Please calm down. Rumple is still recovering. That went well. What's going on? Karma's a man. Doesn't take kindly to being flirted with. Or proposed to. She is a man? But your voice, your face, your breasts! I'm glad we put that in there. Ow! That's what you're focusing on? Pervert! I worship all aspects of the female form, but my particular favorite has always been the boobs. Ow! Do yourself a favor and shut up. I never would have known, but why would he do this? Don't look at me like that. I have my reasons. Is it because of your curse? Yes. I am undone. He's not wrong. Boobs are nice. My heart is in pieces. You knew him for 10 minutes. For those that can hear the music of the heart, like it takes only a look to fall madly, irretrievably in love. I must leave. My heart will need time to heal. Alright, well that worked. The Martian attracts all sorts, doesn't it? That one is entirely Parfait's fault. Alright, nothing to see here. Back to work. I am still in shock from what I learned earlier. Karma, a man. It's not fair that he's so beautiful as a woman. If the female population of Ungiel knew the truth, Karma would be hunted down for making the rest of us pale in comparison. I'd say I feel bad for Rumple, but I don't. Anise, being good, I suppose, prepared a special lunch to welcome the newest Martian boarders. We've all been invited to the private dining room. Excuse me, is Lady Parfait here? Prince Rod, perfect timing. Please join us for lunch. I only came to talk to you, Lady Parfait. But I'm hungry, and I've no wish to make you wait while I eat. Come, join us. Please, Your Highness, I've made too much, as usual. You must help us finish. Very well. A cursed princess and a cursed prince. What an eccentric collection of friends you have, Lady Parfait. I wouldn't say they were eccentric, necessarily. You're the most eccentric one here, Rumple. Really now? I sit silently in my chair. I'm uncomfortable around so many people. Even when Mother was alive, I'd had all my meals alone, since my parents were always too busy to sit down for meals with me. The meals with Ophelia and her children were also always awkward and silent. Somehow the atmosphere here is lively and friendly, even though I barely know anyone here. Is something wrong? Hey, Devil Kitty, can you tell me how close I am to the end of this chapter? Because I would love to finish it, but my voice is getting really tired. So I was wondering if I'm close. I will keep going while I wait for your answer. Excuse me? You've barely touched your food. Don't you like it? Dolores said this was one of your favorites. I was just asking if you know. If you don't know, it's fine. Don't worry about it. But, like, don't worry about it. If you don't know, it's okay. I'm just not used to eating with company, that's all. Good question. They say that sharing a meal brings the family closer together. Okay, well, at least finish this little section. And then we may end off for the night, because my voice is starting to hurt. Garland? I apologize. Closer together, huh? So have you made any progress on how to do those good deeds, Princess? There's no way I'm admitting that I do not even know how to complete one. Oh, I forgot you're not so good on the doing good front. You are not very helpful. Why don't you ask someone to teach you how to do good? What? That's not something you hear every day. As in, take some kind of lessons? If you're having so much trouble on your own, you should ask someone to give you some advice or teach you. It's as simple as that. What is this I hear? The princess needs advice? Well then, she is in luck. I happen to give the most excellent advice, and believe me when I say I can teach almost anything. Get ready to get schooled! The princess is indeed lucky, as I am available for teaching duties. No doubt I'd be the better choice, as I don't go about deceiving the world! Excuse me? Uh-oh, they're gonna hate each other forever now. From one-sided flirting to bitter enemies, and all in the span of a few hours. The man broke my heart. Anyway, I'd also be happy to help you in any way I can, princess. And I'm sure your stepbrother would be happy to help as well. He would not, but wait and not give him a choice. I don't think I'd make the best teacher for this sort of thing. I only teach others how to fight. Never mind the fact that Jurian herself still struggles to be good. What? You're lucky, aren't you? So many people are willing to help you. Now to choose, Hoshido or Nor. Why? Good spot to end off. Save when you reach the first choice in Chapter 2. When you get to pick a route. Why are you all willing to help me? That's what we do at the March-In. We help each other. Lesson number 1. Doing good means helping whenever one can. Rod will kill you in your sleep. Just let any of us know if you want our help. Trust no one but yourself. You need not care for anyone but yourself. This is what Mother in the last few years have taught me. I've always been alone, and it's easier that way. And yet, these strangers, these people that I've only known for a few days, are so willing to help me when they will gain nothing in return. Is this the goodness I was meant to see? Father? How can I even begin to trust and care for others when I have forgotten how to do so? I'm slowly beginning to understand what I must do. Oh, perfection! So we will pick up right here, I think. Next time. Wow, this was fun. I like it. And this game is free. I think I forgot to say that at the beginning, but it costs nothing. I'm pleased. I think this is going to be some good bang for our buck, guys. I think we're going to have some fun. I am super excited to continue this, and I hope that you guys had as much fun as I did. So throw some potential raid messages out there while I quit the game. The story is rubbing off on me. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for coming tonight. It was super fun. How to nice. And I'm really glad that I found this one, because I'm pretty excited. Ice Princess. You got Discord friends? We do! Let me grab that for you. Hold on 1 minute. Well, my voice just really cracked there. It's a good thing we're ending off. Yeah, it's been a long day, and I've been talking and stuff all day, so my voice is pretty messed up. Here's the Discord. There it is. Everyone join it. We have great fun. Let's do How to Nice. I think that's funny. Let's see, who should we raid? Yeah, feel free to join our Discord. We have great times. Hang on, I gotta respond to this. Sorry, important message while we're talking raid messages. I will do it right now. Alright, let's do, we raided Noelle pretty recently. Let's raid Kion. We haven't raided Kion in a while. So let's do, if you can spell, that would be awesome. How to Nice. I'm gonna raid Kion, and I will, see you guys on Thursday for something. I'm not sure yet, but we'll figure it out. I never know what I'm going to do on Thursdays until, like, the day of, so whatevs. And then Friday for, more Pokemon. And then after that, we're going to get a little bit more scattered with streams
because I'm getting into finals and things are going to be rough for a bit. So I know you guys will bear with me, and you're awesome. I love you all so much, and I will see you on Thursday. We are sending you over to Kyon, and I will see you later. Bye!